What's good, y'all? It's Nene, and I want to talk about my stage name today. My stage name is Lyrical Killer, and I'm going to talk about how I came up with it or whatever. But started writing music when I was 4. I would write about simple things like the sky and the birds and stuff like that. Then I stopped writing music for a while because I used to get teased. Um, then I started writing music again. Well, I started writing poems when I was 9. That's when I first started writing poems. I was 9, and I wrote for a little bit, and my mom found out that I was good at it, and she pushed me hard to write poems or whatever every day. And I wasn't feeling it because I don't like when someone else is in control of me, my situations or whatever. I like to, do my own thing. So I stopped writing for a little bit, and when I turned 12, I started writing music again, and I would write R&B songs, and I wrote a few gospel songs. And I would come home from school, I would push myself so hard, and I would write anywhere from 3 to 7 songs a day, like every day, and I did that for like 2 years. And basically, I got a big pile of songs now. But when I turned about 14, 15, that's when I started getting into rap. I didn't really know too much about rap other than I just like listening to it. And I would write a whole page and I would call it my rap. And I would show it to my friend. I'm like, yo, like this is my rap, this is my rap, and I would spit it for him. And he like, that's longer than a 16. And I'm like, what is a 16? I knew nothing about bars. And so when I started, like maybe 17, 18, started getting more into the lyrical content and the form, how I wanted my music to be, developing who I was as a musician. And now that I'm 19, I'll be 20 on the 19th of this month. Wish me happy birthday if you're on YouTube. But now I'm more into behind the scenes, more into directing, producing, making beats, and things like that. But if you need a hook, holler at me. We can work something out. But how I came up with the name Lyrical Killer, like I said, I always used to write. I could write anything. I write all types of songs. I write plays, novels. Actually working on 3 novels right now. I could write anything, short stories, whatever. Always been an AB student in English. Love to write. I came up with the name Lyrical Killer because I was working with someone who is pretty well known in the industry. I'm not gonna throw his name out there. And he really admired my R&B songs, and the fact that I was so young and I was so good and I was writing songs that he felt would sell and like be on charts and stuff. He encouraged me to stay with the whole music thing. And like I said, I've always loved music. I actually got it tatted. You probably can't see it, but yeah, I got it tatted on me and music wire. And so I stayed with the whole music thing. And he kind of raised my confidence in my songs. Had low self esteem when I was growing up. He raised my confidence in my songs. So when I started rapping and stuff, like this is kind of good. So I came up with the name Lyrical Killer. Now a lot of people like the name. A lot of people don't like the name. People like the name because they like my music, they like my style, they like how I deliver it. And then there's people who don't like my name because they feel like I'm being cocky. They feel like I don't live up to my name or whatever. Basically, because I guess they didn't think of it first. I don't know. But I have a group on Facebook actually. If you're on Facebook, you can look it up if you're into the whole music thing. It's called Lyrical Reality. It's lyrical with a K in reality. You can look that up and I'll accept your invitation because you have to send an invite in order to become part of the group. Um, Also, you should follow me on Twitter if you haven't yet. It's Lyrical Killer with a K, and Killer is Killa. But and also subscribe to my page. But how I came up with the name Lyrical Killer basically was, like I said, I felt like I was pretty good, and when I'm writing, I feel like my words, they're fighting words, and when I fight, I aim I'm not gonna lie, I aim to kill when I fight. Like, I want you dead when I fight you. So when I'm riding, it's no different. I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna let you breathe. You're not gonna sit on a respirator. I'm pulling the plug. It's over. Like, you done. So that's why I started calling myself lyrical killer. And of course, the negative side of it draws attention because street credibility or whatever. And people are like, okay, who's lyrical killer? And they'll go check me out or whatever. But I came up with a positive side for lyrical killer because my mom wasn't really feeling the whole lyrical killer thing. So the positive side of lyrical killer is that when young kids, teenagers and stuff, and little kids that listen to my music, if they will, like, I want them to stop fighting in school, put down your fist, and pick up a pen and write and go in on the person on the paper. So that's the positive side of lyrical killing. And I came up with that because I was in humanities class and my teacher showed us a picture that Picasso drew, and it was these prostitutes, these white prostitutes, and they had Egyptian faces. And back in his day, prostitutes were like the lowest you can be in the city. Like, homeless people have more respect than prostitutes did. And basically, I felt he was showing them that don't judge a book by its cover because it can have something beautiful on the inside. So that's part of lyrical killer, because lyrical killer, she stands for youth. I'm all about the youth and the movement and them being better than the generation that came before them. All about giving them knowledge. And I actually have an alter ego. The lyrical killer she's called NDQ, Nubian Dime Queen, and that's all about the righteous side of me, the godly side of me, and the knowledge side of me, and teaching them things and always turning negative situations into positive situations. I had to learn to do that, so I want to teach them how to do that. But lyrical killer also stands for the movement, like for anybody, like Africans, whoever, but mainly African Americans because that's my heritage, and I grew up in an African American neighborhood and lived an African American life in America. It just ain't easy, but so I'm all about the movement and having young black people like me being in business suits, being entrepreneurs, in control of their life, and not working at McDonald's for the rest of their life, or going from part-time job to part-time job, from retail job to construction, all this stuff like this. Having your own business, being involved in your actual life, having to call the shots. That's what I'm about. I'm also about women being in the driver's seat and not in the passenger seat, not being passed by, people looking at you and like, oh, well, damn, she look good, but they don't respect you business minded. I'm all into having women be respected for their mind and not just looked at for their body. But that's basically what lyrical killer stand for. And like I said, I write all type of things: plays, novels, poems, songs, any type of genre: rock, gospel, hip hop, R&B, soul, jazz. I can write anything. Something I was blessed with and grateful for it. But if you haven't subscribed to my page yet, subscribe to my page, please. Follow me on Twitter, Lyrical Killer, LYRIKAL, oh, my bad, LYRIKALKILLA. And you can look me up on Facebook too. So thanks for watching. Leave me comments below or whatever and let me know what you think, or if you want some hooks, hit me up in my inbox too. Thanks for watching. Peace and blessings. Yeah. 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 Hey, 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 patty cake, man, fuck this shit. I ain't playing with you hoes, I am that bitch. I spray up your crib and spray up your whip. When Nina get the aim and that bitch don't miss. I'm more than a forest fire, smoky and blazing. Sour tea, Reggie Lopper, purple hazing. I don't go to church, so when I come at you ain't no spacing. Catch your clues, I'm as a hoe filming and making slackers put in extra work. Now they slaving my flow, so I'll let your bitch around tasting. Fuck being a princess, nigga, I'm G.I. Jane. Stepping on the faces of all y'all lames. I just want the money in the weed. Fuck the faint. Bitches think I'm playing like I'm some type of game. Your body parts go missing, bless your brains out your head. Bitches don't know who you fucking when I'm gone, you're dead, bitch.